Today we are going to be talking about how growth works from a mindset perspective. Growth isn't just about what you do, right? It starts with how you think. Your mindset determines how you approach challenges, how you adapt to change, and how you take action towards your goals. So if you want real transformation in business, in life, or in any aspect of your life, right, even when it comes to your mind, it is very important to take note that your mindset and the perspective to which you begin to view things are very, very important. So I'm going to just talk about ways that growth works from our mindset perspective. And number one is shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset, right, they believe that abilities, intelligence, and success are limited to what they are born with, right? And on the other hand, people with a growth mindset, they understand that skills, intelligence, and results, right, can be developed through efforts, learning, and persistence at the same time. I give you an example. So instead of saying I'm not good at sales, right? Someone with a growth mindset says that I can learn how to close better deals. Number two way growth works from your mindset perspective is reaffirming challenges as opportunities. Reaffirming challenges as opportunities. Now, most people see challenges as roadblocks. A growth-oriented mindset sees them as stepping stones, and every failure, rejection, and setback is a lesson that brings you closer to your next level. One of the greatest growth hack that I use, right, is that I ask myself and I'm like, what is this situation teaching me right now? So instead of feeling stuck, right, I use it to refine my skill and my strategy at the same time. The next step into how growth works from a mindset perspective, right, is building resilience through discomfort. Growth doesn't just happen in your comfort zone. If you're not stretching yourself, you're not growing. So successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders, they embrace discomfort because they know that that's where transformation happens. That's where the transformation actually happens. So the next step to how growth works from a mindset perspective is upgrading your self-talk and beliefs. This is very, very important. Your thoughts actually shape your reality. So if you constantly tell yourself that I'm not good enough, your actions will follow that belief eventually. But when you consciously shift your inner dialogue to statements like I'm capable and I'm learning, you tend to rewire your brain to success the moment you begin to make positive affirmations to yourself, right? I can do this, I can actually achieve this, I can hit this target. And you begin to say positive things to yourself. You just find out that your body begins to align to those words that you are speaking. Now, the next step to how growth works from a mindset perspective, right, is taking actions despite your fears. Yes, taking actions despite your fears. A growth mindset, right, doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means that you act despite the fear that you are feeling. The difference between those who stay stuck and those who grow is the ability to take imperfect actions. Again, is the ability for them to take imperfect actions. Here are my final thoughts on this. I believe that your mindset is the foundation of your success. So if you change how you think, you change how you show up and how you take action and ultimately achieve your goals. Growth starts with a decision. So ask yourself this question today. Would you make that decision that will change your life from today?